Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Code. My name is Ashish Tripathi. In this video, we are going to learn the conditional operator if else and for loop and while loop. These are the three things. Plus, if it's not going to be very lengthy video, then I'll explain you the switch case statement as well. So let's start guys without wasting much time. So what I'll do, I'll use my existing program oops only. So here like console.writeLine, I'm just going to remove it, and instead we will understand and practice all these concepts like the various things what I spoke about like for, while, if, with the help of a program. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write a simple program writing the table of mathematical table of any number. So let me first of all take the input conditional dot console dot write line, enter any number, and here I'll make it right instead of write line. I have already explained like the result is obtained from the console in form of nullable string. So input number, and say I'll make it console.readline. So in our earlier videos, if you recall, we have already seen this like whatever input has been entered on the console, how to read this. So this is the syntax. So very first thing what I'll do, I'll just tell you conditional operator string dot is null or empty. So this is a predefined method in .NET. String dot is null or empty. There I am going to put my this one. If number is null or empty, then I'll just show a message to the user. Entering number is mandatory. And I will return from here. And in else, I'm going to write another line. I'll just missed it. Okay. So if and else, if validation is successful, then only we are going to write the logic. And we already know like everything what we receive from console is in the form of a string. But can we generate the multiplication table for any string? No, we cannot. So in order to generate the multiplication table, what we need to do, we need to convert or typecast that string into integer. So int, say number. So I have converted it into input number, that string variable, to integer. So now we have got the input in the correct form what we wanted, integer. And next thing what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do a for loop. So for loop has three things. One is the loop index, starting point of basically three condition: condition 1, condition 2, and condition 3. And the first condition talks about like the loop index, and then starting point of the loop and initialization, and then till what stage the loop will continue, and third is increment. So here I will start multiplication table usually start, if you remember your childhood days, it starts with number 1. So that's the reason I have made the index as 1, and length it goes till number 10. So I will make it 11. So either what I can do, I can make it less than or equal to 10. So whenever it is 1, then 2, then 3, it should go up to 10. Next thing, I'll just write the result. Say, and to make the result look good, what I'll do, I'll use a dollar symbol, and I will say the number user has number the user has entered cross. This means if user had entered 7 cross I 1 equal to I into number. So now multiplication table is ready. I will just run and show. Say I entered number 7. So see, it is printing, but one mistake I would have done. So instead of write, I should write write line. Then it will look beautiful. Let me rerun this. So see how beautiful it has come. So we have understood the for statement. And next, if I will comment this part, same program, same program we are going to write with the help of while statement. So while is written like this, while, and inside this condition, so I will write number is less than or equal to, same we will keep. Here we do not get one thing by default what we had got here, like int I and increment. So I will have to write on the top, initialize this starting point or index. Say, this should have been I less than 11. And then I need to do increment manually. So for incrementing, we write I plus plus. This means when it has run one time, it will increment the value of this variable by 1. So that's it. I think we are done with this also. Let's see if gives the result. So it has gone till 11. So my mistake only. I should have written 10 instead of 11. So it will give proper result. So far we have seen for loop if condition. If you like recollect everything, we have seen if and else statement. So whatever is your condition, you can embed like this. Then we have seen for. In for we talked about like we have three condition statements: statement 1, statement 2, statement 3, and within the statement we write our logic. And here like this initialization and increment we could do here itself, whereas same thing could be done with the help of, there is no much difference, but just we need to start initialize our loop variable and increment it our own. Okay, so you all need to definitely do some practice, then only you will understand. Let me comment this out, and I'll write one more program. I'll just erase everything, and this time we are going to understand switch case statement. So switch case statement also is pretty much similar like if and else, but it is relatively faster because it just falls on a particular case statement. I'll just show you. So enter any day number 1 to 7. So if user enters 1, then it becomes Monday, 2 then Tuesday, and say string day number, day num equal to console.readline, done. And then I am going to do switch case statement. So on this day num, I'll do switch case 1, and then Monday, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. And then I'll break it here. So my logic is ready. It will like Monday. I'm not completing it just to save the time. So let us see if it runs. So say 2. So it says Tuesday. This means our logic is working, guys. Okay. So what is the difference between switch case and if? It's very fast. Reason, if like number 2 is entered, like it does not go to this, it straight away comes to this particular, falls on particular this case. So that makes the lines of code very fast. So that's it for now, guys. I'll see you all in the next video. And yes, before I conclude this, if you have still not liked and subscribed, please do that. Thank you so much. I'll see you all in the next video.